Hi everyone, and welcome to With Wit. Today I want to talk about two things actually. I want to talk about the rule of 72 and also compounding. Now, this is your first time. The rule of 72 was a simple and widely used financial rule that provide an estimate of the time it's going to take for an investment to double. So what mostly you have to do is you just have to take 72 and you divide that by the interest rate of your account. So let's say if you had an account that had an interest rate of 8%, you want to take 72, you divide by 8, and that gives you 9. So that means that whatever amount you have in that account is going to double every 9 years. So let's say you had 100K, right? So you had 100K in an account that grew at 8% interest rate. It means that after 9 years, that 100K is going to become 200,000, right? Or 200K. So that's the rule of 72. I should emphasize that the rule of 72 is an estimation of the duration of time it's going to take for your money to double. There are also other factors that we cannot guarantee that within a given number of time, they will stay constant. So while this rule of 72 is handy for making rough calculation and gaining a general understanding of the impact of compounding on an investment growth, it also does not take into consideration things like taxes, fee, and market volatility. So I was talking to a client today, and we talked about the power of the rule of 72 in compounding. In a conversation, I showed him how anyone that had 40K, right? So $14,000. After 40 years, this person can have a total of what? 1,280,000. This can be possible if you have an account that grows at 12%, right? Let's break this down. If you take the rule of 72, you divide by 12, that gives you what? 8. So this means that this money is going to double every 8 years. So let's try that. So if we start with 40K, after 8 years, we're going to have what? 80K. After 8 years, we're going to have 160K. Then we're going to have 32K, right? Then this is going to give us what? 640K. Then this will definitely give us 1.280K, right? So in other words, this is 1,280,000. And if you calculate the time, it's 40 years, right? Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cycles. So 8 times 5 is 40 years. This might look crazy, but this is what a lot of people understand and they're doing, but nobody's talking about. If your child is born and you set up a 40K investment portfolio that grows at 12%, by 40 years, this child will definitely be a millionaire. Now, what if, it was 80K? You see, that would have taken what, just 36 years for you to become a millionaire. And what if it was 160K? This would have taken 24 years. So you get the point. Now the question is, how does a 12% account work? How can you get that? There is no account that is going to grow at 12% consistently, for sure. There's going to be market volatility. So the market is going to be up or down. And of course, there is taxes and there are fees. But what you need to understand is, how do you avoid those taxes? How do you avoid market volatility? And how do you avoid fees? And of course, the more you put in, the more you get to this $1 million mark faster. Now, if something like this interests you, please follow, like, and share. I'm trying to create this content for free, so I'm not making no dollar out of this. But sharing this information is going to help a lot of us understand. And also, feel free to connect with me and we can talk more on this topic. I hope now you understand the power of having an account that grows at a high interest rate. Secondly, you understand what is the meaning of the rule of 72. And thirdly, of course, you do understand compound interest. Now, I would strongly advise that look into the investment portfolio that you have and see if they have this attribute, right? If they have a high interest rate, because the higher the interest rate, the better. Understand what the rule of 72 is, and also if they grow at a compounding rate, right? Which means every gain you make, is it reinvested? Thank you so much. I have a good rest of your day. I hope you liked it. Please share our content and see you next time. Bye bye.